Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Miss Lulu. If you're new here, please subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. So thank you for 160 subscribers. Thank you so much. So hey, as you guys know, today's on a Thursday. Yeah, today's on a Thursday. Na kumenyesha the whole night, the whole morning hours. At least say it's just drizzling. Nakahoma kidogo kamenishika and but I had to do this for you people, just for you people. I have a headache, not doing so well, but yeah. Been lost for some time, for like a month plus. I'm sorry, I'm back, but still not okay. But yeah, so let's start with it. I have a few questions here. So sitaonyesha Julia nimeandika kwa paper. So I have a few questions here, like 10, 11. Yes, 10 or 11, yeah. So I'm going to read and then answer. So let's get into the video. So the first question is, best place ever traveled to? So the best place I've ever traveled to is, let me say Samburu. I love Samburu. I've been to Samburu once, yes. Mombasa, I've been to Mombasa like 7 times, but comparing Samburu one has been good, has been nice to me. So the weather, the animals, you know, Mombasa is just having fun and so yeah, the best place so far has been Samburu. I want to go to Marsabit. Kuna springs fulani huko inaitwa Elias Springs. I want to go to Marsabit. I think it's in Marsabit if I'm not wrong. So yeah, let's get to the next question. Question 2. What is your favorite sport? My favorite sport is, I know people see me in my WhatsApp status, wherever, posting something to do with football, wherever. Okay, I have a team. Arsenal is my team. I know you come against me, but I'm not there to argue with anyone. That's my team, period. So Arsenal, but I love volleyball. I love volleyball so much. I played volleyball in high school. I played volleyball in college. So my favorite sport is volleyball. Number 3, what is your biggest regret to date? My biggest regret to date is being with someone who I had seen I would say red flags, the real colors, his real colors or something, because it was so hard for me, but it's past, but it was so hard for me to just come out and realize this guy was not into me like a month after. Yeah, so it still hurts up to date, and yeah, that's the regret, biggest regret, just staying with someone for, I think, pity or something. What is the bravest thing you ever did? So this is maybe like a story time. I'll go like a minute or so. So there's this time I was working at night shift at another company, and that is back in 2018. If you go back to my profile, to my Facebook page, you'll see that story. It's there. So there's this guy who was disabled somehow. He had crutches though, but he had a wheelchair, and he came to the matatu I was boarding, and he told the lady in front there, please, can I just sit here, because I can't just get out every time someone wants to get out of to alight from the vehicle. So the lady said no. So I was hurt and something. So I just told the lady, if this was your husband, or if this was your child, or if this was your brother, what would you feel if someone did that to your person? I felt brave to just tell her, and she agreed to just go back to the back seat, and left the seat for him. Though after a long struggle, we stayed there for a longer time. But yeah, I felt brave for doing that for the man. Yeah. So tell us. Hey, no, I'm not telling you any embarrassing story today. Today is not the day. Period. Do you have a significant other? Yes, period. I'm not explaining much or something, but if he'll accept to come to my channel one day, then You'll see him, but I have. Yes. What is your last book to read? This is my last book to read, and this book, I've been with it for like, I think 3 years now, but I read it last year. Last year I read this book and I finished it. Yeah, it's a good book. This is the last book I read. So the last book I read is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. This one. It's a good book, guys. So you can, I'm not a good reader or books. I just I read via my phone. So mimi si mtu wa kushika book hivi virtually, but hard copy. I read soft copy, but it's okay. I read this hard copy because I was forced to read hard copy. I have soft copy, but anyway, I finished it. Whose death hit you the hardest? This is a hard question to answer right now, but I will answer it. Unaweza pita wezi onekana kusaidia nyuma mami. This is the hardest question to be ever asked. Yeah, so in 2020 January, I met this guy. Tukivuka mwaka 2020, so that is 2019, 31st, 2021 hapo. So I met this guy and we were tunavuka mwaka, and this guy was just friendly, and I feel bad that he was a young soul. We vibed, we clicked, and then we after meeting we I'm confused wewe sutembe tu vizuri wezi onekana. We clicked so well, and this guy, so he was living in Thika. Yeah, he was living in Thika. So after we met, we clicked and we started texting, chatting. Okay, I was single, so no feelings. So no hard feelings for anyone I'm dating, but yeah. So yeah, I was single in 2020. So we met, we started talking like almost daily, if not daily, almost daily. And hey, that's hard to talk about, but yeah, he was a hard soul. We met, we were talking like daily. So if someone dies after you having been talking to them for like a whole, so in October this guy passed on. In October he was electrocuted. I can't explain that because that feeling is not good. It still hurts up to date. Yeah, it still hurts, and I don't feel like I need to be reminded of it anytime. So anytime I think of it, I don't feel good. I don't feel good at all. So yeah, that's my story. Yeah, it's the hardest up to date. Okay, it's not up to, I've not lost any other young soul, but this was a friend to me. We had known each other for like 10 months only, but he was so close to me. So that is the death that hit me the hardest. Okay, if you could travel to the past and change one event, would you? And which one would you change and why? I would want to meet I met my grandmother, but I would want to meet my grandmother, talk to her, just sit with her, at least anifunze Kikuyu kidogo. But she went so early, 98. Yeah, I was so young then. I was so young then, so yeah, just had to. I would have needed her to be there for me. I would have needed to talk to her. Yeah, but it happened, so it's life. So yeah, I would want my grandma to be back, and I would change. I would want her to come back. For what in your life do you feel most grateful? First, I'm grateful for life. I'm actually thinking of how nowadays young souls are passing, and I'm like, oh God, thank you for this day. Thank you for protecting me, making me see another day. When it reaches another day, I'm just like, thank you, God. So first, I'm grateful for being alive and for good health. Yeah. I'm grateful for my family. they come first. And to me, they come first. I feel like I owe them my life. So yeah, family comes first. Is there something that you've dreamed of doing for a long time, and why haven't you done it? So I've wanted to be a mom for a long time, but it has not happened. I hadn't met the right person, but now I think whoever I'm with, I think he's the right person. Only God knows. So yeah, I don't need to be a parent. But yeah, that's it. Is there something that is the one I've answered? So ridiculous thing you believed as a child. So there's this time our parents, if you're my age and above, so you know our parents used to tell us that if you swallow an orange seedling, an orange or apple, those small seeds, if you swallow them, they'll grow like kutotokea matawi huku ama huku. Like that was scary shit. Like what? That was so scary. So anytime you eat, ulikuwa too cautious. Unakatoa, unatupa, ama kumeza nini ya mabuyu. Hey, those who know mabuyu. So yeah, that was scary, so scary. So yeah, that is the ridiculous thing every child I think believed as a child. Yeah. What is the most random impulse buy? Most random impulse buy is, can I say just tops and t-shirts, like the upper parts, tops or t-shirts? That's my random impulse buy. I buy a lot. I don't know why, but I find them attractive. If I see a good top in Tao, if I see a good t-shirt, nitapita tu nayo, no matter what the situation. Hata kama nimebaki na hiyo pesa peke, I'll just, so long as I'm gonna fare kurudi home, I'll just pick it up and go. Craziest thing I did on a date. Craziest thing I've ever, on a dare. Craziest thing I did on a dare. Hey, I've ever kissed someone on a dare. But that was a dare. That's the craziest I've done. So I don't think it's bad. I didn't cheat on anyone because I wasn't dating. So that's the most daring. That is the craziest dare I've ever done. Ama kukula mayai is a craziest dare. No, I eat raw eggs. So what is that to me? I eat raw eggs. So that wasn't even. So the craziest thing I did on a dare was kissing someone. Hey. The last question is, no, it's not the last one, the second last one. What is your go-to karaoke song? My go-to karaoke song is Otile Brown. Nitaka nini love, baby love. I love that song so much. I love najua word to word. So that is my go-to karaoke song. My last question. Yes, my last question. What is your favorite joke? My favorite joke is knock knock. Say who's there? Knock knock.
Who's there?
You don't know I see knock. That's not a knock knock joke. It's a dad joke. So it's like you ask why didn't the chicken cross the road? Because it was too tired. Too tired. The bicycle has two. I don't know if I'm explaining a joke, but let me just explain for those who didn't understand. A bicycle has two tires, right? So why didn't it cross the road? Because it was too tired. Get it? You don't get it? Forget about it. So that's the last question for today. And sorry guys for just being away, but I'm back with a bang. I hope so. So see you in the next video and bye.